Hey, what's up? Exalt here. I know it's been a month, since the last time I've posted anything ESO related, and I know this is a little bit odd seeing a review coming from me. That's really not my style of content, especially pertaining to ESO, so hopefully this will all make sense as the video comes to a closing. I'll try to explain that a little bit better, but don't worry about the black screen. Here any minute now, there will be background visuals, and it is from my latest video, Life of a Wrecking Blow Spammer Part 4. If you haven't checked that out, I've got the link in the description. It's where you can go get the full effect with the music and whatever. I know, shameless plug. But either way, let's get down into it. So, yeah, this is a review of Dragon Bones. I've been away for a month. This previous video really sucked the life out of me. I was sick of ESO. I went 110% trying to collect these clips for it, if you will, and I just couldn't stand to play it. And there's a lot of things wrong with the game, a lot of lag, a lot of imbalances, uh, the usual junk. And of course, my ears perked up when I heard that the patch was just right around the corner. So I've been playing Monster Hunter for a month to bide the time, and of course, with the whispers of new patches comes the whispers of, oh man, this game's gonna change. This is gonna be the silver bullet, like Gina said. Uh, so I get back on, and shockingly enough, there are a lot of good changes. ESO has never ran this smooth in Cyrodiil in a very long time. I'm noticing very minimal lag. Like there's still a couple of string tears, a couple of notorious places where the frame rate drops. Just just usual ESO stuff that's been in the game since I can remember. Ever since I've bought this game 3 years ago, nearly four, and you know that's fine, whatever. But the big one is I've yet to be by a large like last imp keep tri-faction fight, do or die moment. But I have strolled between two like 15-man groups battling it out, and I have not felt any major issues. My skills are firing. My skills feel smooth. I'm able to dodge roll, cancel. Light attacks are still messed up. That happened a while back now, a few patches ago. So no change in that. As horrible as that is, I wish they would have fixed that. But whatever. Uh, but yeah, everything's smooth. Also, for DK or anyone that uses Wrecking Blow, it is it's smooth. Like last patch before I went on a hiatus, I had to be within like hugging range of someone to get Wrecking Blow to activate, and then it would just magically not fire. I'd do the full animation and it just stop, saying, indicating that they're out of my range. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm practically touching them with the pommel of my sword, dude. Like, what do you mean I'm out of range? And that really upsets me. But that's gone. It, I've hit every wrecking blow or dizzying swing, whatever you may call it, that I've casted, except for when they've physically dodged it, shuffle procced, or they blocked it. Every other one has hit consistently. So bravo, Zenimax. Bravo to that. And let's say you stumble across this video and you're not really interested in the PvP part. So the dungeons. I love the dungeons. I have not ran them personally. I've seen other people run them. I've seen breakdowns, tutorials, the whole 9 yards, and I love it. I've got a lot of PVE friends, and they say the usual junk, like PVE is just becoming easier. Like this game's been out for 3 years. for console now, and City of Ash, Spindle Clutch, and shoot, even White Gold Tower is just not cutting it anymore. Like, everyone's done mastered mechanics, and it's just kind of like, if you get this new like high-end child gear, you just blaze through it no problem. So by them putting in this fairly fairly challenging dungeon, that's helping out the PvE community. That's giving them something to do as well. And to me, with my background, now this is just my opinion, I enjoy the four-man teams because it's you and your three friends that you can trust, that you can communicate with, and they can communicate back easily, and you guys can go do whatever. Versus the trials. Trials, I've been in a few trial runs, and that just seems like a mess. Like, it's, first of all, that's just a lot more bodies, which means a lot more liabilities, not to mention the noise. So, thumbs up again from the PvE side. Wonderful job. I have yet to run it, but either way, from what I'm hearing so far, great job, ZeniMax. But to every story, there's another side. The negatives about this patch that I've come to see in these few days that's been released on console is there's still a lot of pre-existing problems. The certain things overperforming, certain things not performing well enough, and certain sets that still work. So keep that in mind when downloading this patch, that even though there have been, two major changes like the lag and the smooth skill changes, a lot for the good, there's still a lot of problems. Keep that in mind. But the newer ones that me personally as a Dragonite and as a solo player have been running into is the newly balanced Radiant. Now, I can't be too upset with it because if the skill really was broken, it needed to be fixed. I'm glad it's fixed. Good job, ZeniMax. You know, it may have took you a while, but you stepped up on the ball and you fixed it. Good job. But oh my lord, if you hit 50% health, not unless you're beside some sort of line of sight, hold on. You're going for a wild ride. So keep that in mind as well. That the beams are everywhere. You've got Kamehamehas and special beam cannons firing everywhere. Soul assaults, radiance. You know the drill. So that is like the only major complaint I've got with this patch so far. And it's not really even a complaint. It's more or less just all you gotta do is just change your build just a little, like in your CP tree. So with all that being said, the true reason as to why I'm making this video is to try to help persuade like people that are on the fence about coming back, or on the fence about trying to get started into YouTube or Twitch or what have you. Uh, Hopefully this is reaching some of you people that have been playing for a long time, or just starting, and just change your mind. Give you a little bit of more solid footing, more courage to come back to do something, because this game needs it. That is actually the real purpose of this video, is to try to just say that the environment is taking a very strong step in the right direction, and I hope this really helps. I hope this helps persuade you to try it, because we need it. As many memes being made about this game, that about it's dying, it really is. You really need to start seeing more familiar faces, because when I came back after this month of disappearance, I rarely know anyone. I'm not seeing hardly any familiar faces. I don't. It's just like an absence of people. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully this sparks something. But this has been the Exalt. I'm out. Peace.